everybody, I am Allie, and this is my Y&R Chat vlog for Sunday, April 12th, and I wanted to start out talking about a storyline that I've neglected a little bit for the last 2 weeks, so let's talk about Kevin. The crime spree is over. Of course, not before we had a very dramatic standoff at the stockyards. Amber pretty much had Kevin talked down, you know, like wanting him to get on with his life and submit himself to the police, when Jeff walks in and pretty much acts like the pompous asshole that Jeff is. He comes in and just starts kind of messing with Kevin, just being a jerk. Things go awry from there. Kevin whacks him over the head with the gun and is threatening to shoot him. So, of course, Michael has to come in and save the day, which ensued in a very strange scene with Michael and Kevin and Jeff, and I think Amber was gone by that point. But it was very strange. Basically, Michael was convincing Kevin that Jeff was Tom, and then they took that opportunity to basically treat Jeff like a punching bag, which was very, very funny, but I have to admit I felt really bad for Jeff during that scene, actually. I mean, he was the one that found Kevin, after all, and there they are, beating him up, just like wailing on him, going to town. And how on earth was that supposed to help Kevin? Maybe I missed that part, but, you know, it was almost like Michael was messing with Kevin's mind further, and I just thought, gosh, how is that helping him at all? But, oh well, as Jeff said, apparently Kevin just needed to get that off his chest, and so did Michael, apparently. And thanks to Victor, Gloria was airlifted onto the scene in a fur coat, in true Glow style. So she actually, as soon as she got off of the helicopter, she ran right over to Jeff, right, you know, even before she went over to see if Kevin was okay. So she runs immediately to Jeff, so I guess Jeff he got his face punched in, but I guess he didn't make out too badly. He got what he wanted. But it was a very intense scene. Of course, I cried. Naturally. And now Kevin has snapped into this catatonic almost state where he's not speaking and he's still kind of stuck in this little boy world. It's very sad, and it's difficult to see him that way. I hope it doesn't drag out too long, I have to say. I feel that, you know, this whole storyline has kind of gone on a little bit longer than I would have liked it to, and so I'm just hoping that now he's not going to stay in this weird catatonic state for weeks and weeks and weeks. Put him in the mental hospital if you must, but please, Y&R, make it quick and make it eventful. On an unrelated note, something seems to be up with Michael's hair lately. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but it just looks weird. It's like straw man hair or something. It's weird. And I'm wondering, is it possible that Christian LeBlanc recently got hair plugs or something? Because it's off. It feels weird. And I'm curious to know if anybody else has noticed it. So please leave me a comment below and let me know if you have any insight on the Michael hair issue. The very pressing Michael hair issue. Alright, so last week we had some more focus on the Winters clan. The custody issue has continued on, and more importantly, Karen found out that Neil slept with Tyra. I feel so bad for her. Poor Karen. I mean, she was crushed, just crushed. Nothing good is going on for Karen right now. She's got nothing good in her life, you know? I think she needs to have more of a role than just being this whiny child stealer. Like, that's all she is right now. She needs an adventure or something. We need to do something to make Karen more fun, because I like her and I want to like her, and I'm you know, I empathize with her, you know, with what's going on with her husband. So I think we need to do something to make Karen more fun and likable. Maybe, I'm just going to throw out an idea, maybe Tyra should just wind up dead. They find her body outside the back door at Indigo in a Carmen Mesta sort of way, and then maybe it will turn out that Karen actually did it. At least that would be exciting, because the thing is, the actress who plays Tyra is very beautiful, but I just feel like she can't act. I mean, I'm not trying to judge, but it's just, it's not authentic. It doesn't feel real. And although I empathize with the character, there's just something, like, I just can't seem to connect with her for some reason. So my original suggestion stands. Give Anna back to Tyra and make them both go away. By the way, I noticed that Y&R added the character of Devon to the halfway point montage. Devon is never even on the show. Why does he get a character place at the montage in the middle when there are so many other people on the show that haven't gotten it? Like, Devon, really? Is he a main enough of a character to be in the middle montage? He's never even on the show. And so I'm just left asking the question, who is this guy sleeping with at Y&R? Yeah, the Winters storyline always tends to bring out the worst in me, because it's just so uninteresting. They need to do something to revitalize that. It's just, everybody in that clan is just, I mean, no one is even halfway interesting to me. So please, Y&R, revitalize what is going on with those storylines. And we have a lot, actually, that's happened in the past week. A lot more exciting stuff. So I think I'm getting close to my 10-minute mark for YouTube right now. But I'm going to do a part 2 video so that we can talk about so much else exciting stuff. So definitely come back and join me for part 2. It'll be posted to follow this. Okay, bye!